Hey guys, it's Liz here, and I am back with another daily dose of guidance. As usual, we will be using the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. Okay, so let's just get right into it. Calling on that divine wisdom. Aid us in some guidance for today. Hopefully I'll be able to keep it a little more on track than I was yesterday. I was feeling some type of way. I tell you what, it didn't stop here. I just felt like going off. And I don't mean that in a negative way, of course. I was extra yesterday. I was a little more chatty just throughout my day. I don't know what was going on. So, I don't know if it was, oh, here we go. I don't know if it was a planetary thing or a hormonal thing. I don't know, but I was feeling some type of way yesterday. So hopefully, and I called on Gabriel this time. I made sure to call on Gabriel to kind of help keep me on track. Okay. So, today we have woman holding a heart. Okay. I think we've had her before. So let's tap into that energy. Okay, so of course this is a feminine energy, okay, and because I feel like right now, because she's holding a heart, and the heart chakra itself is a feminine energy, okay, so this message is very likely to be about, matters relating to the heart chakra, okay. Let's see if anything wants to come up. I'll probably pull another card, to be honest, but let's see if anything wants to come up just off of this card, apart from just mentioning that this is likely going to be a message around the heart chakra, okay? So I'm just tapping in, listening in, being open to receiving those messages, okay? And funny enough, I just realized as I was tapping in, the shirt I'm wearing right now says, "All you need is love." So, maybe that's part of our message for today. I was being spiritually guided when I got dressed today. So, I do actually feel like that is somewhat of the message we're being told here, or not. I guess I don't like saying being told, okay, that we're being guided, okay, I prefer guided rather than told, because we're never told something when it comes from, divine wisdom, or the, archangels, or spirit guides. They're never telling us something. We're never being told to do something, unless it's going to save our life, okay, so you might get that, somebody, telling you to get out of the way, or something like that. That's like a life-saving thing, okay? But when it comes to just like our daily guidance, okay, they don't tell us stuff, okay? It's just it's an awareness. They're helping us to become aware, okay? And so I feel like right now we're being guided to really tap into those aspects of the heart chakra. I am going to pull another card, but just to get into this a little bit more, okay? So the heart chakra is all about compassion, first and foremost. It's love, but it's love from compassion. And I really feel like we're being guided to tap into that energy today, to tap into compassion for ourselves and for others, okay? And to tap, you might hear some noises. My Luna decided to have a snack, so you might hear her having her snack. So there's also an aspect here of acceptance, compassion and acceptance and respect, okay? Because those are all heart chakra. That's all heart chakra, okay? And being able to see things maybe from a shift in perspective, if you will, or an understanding of why someone else might feel the way they feel, okay? Or they think the way they think, and tapping into compassion for that. This is also about having that for ourselves as well, okay? So this is also going back to self-acceptance, okay? And some of it is, if you're new here, I talk a lot about shadow work, okay? That's the rejected aspects of ourselves that were pushed into our unconscious, okay? And we often, because it's in our unconscious, we're unaware, okay, of A, their existence, but B, how they affect us, even though we're unaware of them. So you'll notice them in your triggers and in your perceptions, in your judgments of others, and yourself for that matter, okay? So it's trying to look into some of that shadow work and bringing that into awareness, because that's part of shadow work. First, you have to become aware, okay? So we're going from unconscious and shifting into conscious. And from there, we're asked to come into that love, that unconditional love, compassion, and acceptance of the rejected self, okay? So that we can integrate it and come into our wholeness, okay? And that's basically, in a nutshell, what I do as a spiritual life coach, okay? So if that's something that you need a little help with, give me a shout, DM me, email me at spirituallycharged@gmail.com, okay? And we'll have a chat, okay, and go from there. But that's basically what I do, so. Okay, so I'm going to pull another card, because that was really, I feel like this is just like sort of the foundation of the message for today, so I'm going to continue on with the energy oracle cards. I also have the soul coaching oracle cards and the astrology reading cards off to the side just in case. Because sometimes the messages want to come through on a different deck. So we're just still tapping into that energy. See if we can get a little more specific in our message, because that was somewhat general, which is fine, okay, but I want to see if we can get a little more clarity, a little more, on the nose, right, of this message. So maybe there's something a little more specific. There we go. Okay. All right. So, and we've had her before, and woof, because she's an archangel, it's mighty strong. So we have second chakra, which is the sacral chakra, and the Archangel Ariel. Okay, so she comes through, I'm going to typically, but also really specifically in this message, okay, of bringing this foundation of love and compassion and respect, okay, on a global scale, okay? Because Ariel is all about, I call her the Archangel of Greenpeace, because she's all about healing the world and protecting wild animals, okay? And also with this, with the second chakra, so she's also very nurturing, because that's a strong sacral chakra energy, is nurture, okay? Again, that is also a feminine chakra energy, or that's a feminine chakra, okay, is the sacral chakra, okay? So let's tap in with her, see if she has something really specific to tell us. Okay, so I'm getting a really strong message from her. It's to meditate. Okay, so we're meditating on global healing with the sacral and the heart chakra. Okay, so we're being called today to do some healing work, some energy healing work via meditation to help with the what do I want to say, sort of like the shadow energies of the globe, I guess. How do I say this? So the parts where, because like I said before, shadow is about the rejected aspects of ourselves, the rejected and forgotten, the repressed, the suppressed energies. And we stuck it back here and we said, I'm just going to pretend that didn't happen. Okay, and forget about that. Okay, we're being asked to do this, to bring that energy of unconditional love, acceptance, compassion, respect, to bring as light workers. Okay, so this is a message for the light workers. Okay, and all of us can be light workers. Okay, you don't have to have Reiki or anything like that. Okay, this is light worker energy. Okay, where we're bringing forth that light into help in clearing this negative karma on the global scale. Okay, so this means that we're also integrating the shadows on a global scale. Okay, so the things that perhaps we rejected, the aspects of the energy that we may be seeing in the world. Okay, we're actually being asked to aid in transmuting that energy and integrating it. Okay, that's going to be, okay. Okay, and so even if you aren't watching this in real time as I'm recording this, you came across this message for a reason. And so whenever you come across this, this is your message of guidance today to do this work whenever you see this, okay? Okay, so we're trying to aid, because I feel like globally, there's an imbalance in energy. There's an imbalance that's happened, okay? That's been created. And so our job as light workers is to help balance that energy, bring it back into balance, okay? And balance doesn't always mean, it's paradise, right? We're just trying to bring in those balance means, for me anyways, when I think of balance, I think of balancing the masculine and the feminine energies. Okay? So this is, so again, feminine is nurture, typically. It's very nurturing, it's creative, it's flow, it can be childlike, okay? And then you have masculine, which is logical thinking, problem solving, taking action. Okay, that's very masculine energy. Okay, just the healthy, helpful aspects of power. Okay, and so that's the energy that we're being asked to kind of bring back into balance, because that has been, right now, the energy feels very chaotic. Okay, and so we're being asked as light workers to do our part personally and on a global scale, okay? Because we have to start here first. So if you're feeling a little chaotic, maybe that's your message today, is to get yourself in order a little bit, okay? Get yourself balanced, and then from there, we can go out, right? So we have to go in before we go out. So that's also feminine energy, is inward. What was the word I was just looking for? Is introspection, okay, and healing from the inside. And then masculine energy is outward, so healing from the inside out, okay? So if you feel like you're like, I don't think I can handle the chaotic global energy, okay, that means that we have to do a little healing here, and probably in the heart chakra and the solar or sacral chakra, okay? We have some energy healing and balancing that needs to be done there. Okay? So you may need to start with yourself first, okay, and then heal from the inside out. And out as in on that global scale, okay? Okay, and so that's, again, energy work through meditation. So even, again, if you're not, someone who is certified or very knowledgeable in energy work, it's okay, so we're going to, it's through meditation, and it can be intent or visualization. Either, they work together, okay? So if you're not great with the visualization, it's just intention is fine. You can use affirmations or mantras to help you in sending out that energy, that intention, okay? And so we're going to, part of that, if you need this, okay? Part of the visualization or speaking an intention, okay, is we can visualize, the earth, and with and putting white light, because that's my preference is white light. We can use, if you know about Reiki, you can use the Chakra symbol, okay? But sending white light, the Chakra symbol, or the Reiki symbol, which just means universal energy, okay? You can also visualize pink or green energy also, okay? Or golden light, okay? And we're going to send that energy on a global scale. Or, if we need to, give it to ourselves first, okay? And then we would just either put that energy right into the heart and sacral chakras, or even we can expand. We put that here first, and then we expand out from that energy goes into our energy field, okay? Into those those subtle bodies, and then we can continue expanding that energy and seeing it on a global scale, okay? Or if you have some other energy healing modality that resonates with you, use that, okay? Okay, and we're also being called to make some helpful changes, both, again, personally and in the way that it affects others on either on a global scale or within our community, right? Okay, so some of those things can be, if you don't already, maybe I'm a vegan, and I do it because I'm anti-harm, okay? A lot of people do it, though, for health benefits or environmental reasons, okay? So being someone who eats a lot of meat, okay, can actually, because of the whole farming, the what is that called? Factory farming industry, it's causing a great deal of damage to the environment. So if you want to help on a more global scale, such as the environment, okay, you might want to look into vegetarian or vegan. Okay, that can just be something you do. If that doesn't work for you, it could be driving less, walking more, taking a bus. Just, what are some changes that you can make in your life that work for you, that will help you as an individual? Because, for example, maybe driving less and walking more is going to help you personally. It's going to help you on your health level, okay? And on an energetic level, because it's all connected. But it's also that's your part in helping with the environment, if that's something that, resonates with you. Okay, it could be because we have Ariel, so maybe stop, I don't know that anybody does anymore, maybe stop wearing fur or leather or something along those lines, okay? Because that's wild animal stuff, okay? Just whatever little or bigger things, whatever you can do that's going to aid you and, your community or something more on a global scale like environment, okay? That's our guidance. That's part of our guidance for today, okay? Is to start looking into, some of this stuff, okay? If you're not aware that factory farming is, causing, all of this damage to the environment, maybe Google it, right? Go look into it, okay? Or, like I said, whatever you can do. Just as light workers, today we're being asked to do our part, okay? That's it. Okay, I feel like that's our message for today. No surprise, we got a woman holding a heart and an archangel coming through, so no surprise that it would be powerful. So, but that is our message for today, is to, as well as light workers, even if you don't identify as a light worker, okay, that today our guidance is to tap into that heart chakra and sacral chakras, those feminine energies, okay? Do some meditation, do some healing work on ourselves, and then expand it out so that it can help bring some balance to the chaos on a global scale, okay? I'm just hearing right now, some of you might be thinking, I'm just one person, okay? But you're not. You're not just one person. Okay, we're all unified. Okay, we are all of the divine. We are all, as was it Vicky Howie says, we are all a slice of the divine. You are not alone. You're not just one person. Okay, we're all connected. Okay, which is why doing this work is going to help. Okay, because it's not just you. Okay. You are not alone. You're not working alone. We're all connected. Okay? And I feel like that is also a really important message that wants to come through. Is that some of you need to hear this, or maybe all of you need to hear this, whenever you hear this, that you are not alone and we are all connected. Okay? We are all divine. We are all a part of the divine. Okay? We all have that God energy in us. Okay? And that connects us. You are a powerful being. And together we are powerful beings. Okay? All right, beautiful soul. That is our message for today. I hope you found it helpful, and I will see you tomorrow with another Daily Dose of Guidance.